everybody, and welcome to another edition of Esau Meadow Spartans baseball here on LCAT. I'm Colin Casey as Esau Meadow Spartans hosting the Panthers at Cathedral on this Friday afternoon of baseball. On the mound for the Spartans this afternoon, it's going to be Tom Chapdelaine. It seems like he's been coming out of the pen most of the year, but he'll get the start here today. And for the Spartans, you got Ben Bonavide at third, Justin Garcia at short, Danny Miller at second, Tyler Martinelli at first, left to right, Jimmy Stone in the left, Dan Richards in center, Ryan Lavelle on the right, and Matt Domenico will be doing the catching for Tom Chapdelaine. So the first hitter about to step in, it's going to be Brian Collimore for Cathedral, hitting .059 so far this year. We're just about to get ready for some baseball. It's about 60 degrees here as we await the first pitch. Collimore steps up. Chapdelaine in the windup, and the first pitch this afternoon is a strike. Foul tip caught by Domenico for strike two. He just dropped the last two. Spartans come into this game at 2-5. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Very busy sports afternoon this Friday for all of Esau Meadow. Chapdelaine delivers the 1-2 ground ball. Bonavide cuts it off. Throw on to first just in time. And that'll be the first out of the top of the first inning.
Way to go, Chappie, way to go. That boy Tom.
So that'll bring up Cam Griffin, the left fielder.
Let's go, kid.
First pitch is ripped deep right center field. That ball gets down to the gap, one hops the fence. Griffin's on his way to second, and he will be in there standing with a double. Shot. Griffin's third double of the season. So it's a 1-out double for Griffin as stepping in for Cathedral is Peter Canella as he takes the first one for a strike. Stretch. High fastball misses 1-1. Chapdelaine gets a sign. This 1-1 home is a curveball in the dirt. Good stop by Matt Domenico. Runner on second, 1 out, top 1. That one's ripped to center field. Dan Richards gets under it and makes the catch for the second out. No advance from Griffin. The Spartans now have a chance to get out of this inning unharmed. This cleanup man for the Panthers and Catch your botter. It's at 409. First pitch to him is a strike. Pretty good control from Tom Chaplin early on. Fires in a fastball that's ripped deep right center. And a nice catch made by Dan Richards. And that's going to retire the side. So Cathedral can't score in the top half of the first. Let's see if the Spartans can draw first blood, as it's 0-0 after one half. Back here at East Meadow High School, bottom of the first rather, set to begin. No score. One out double from Cam Tripper in top half of the first from Cathedral. Does not harm the Spartans as they try to step in and get the first run of the game, leading off to the Christian Romero. First pitch is in there for a strike.
Move up to the box.
DJ Petrozelli on the mound for Cathedral. Pop up behind second base. Miscommunication, but a nice catch made out right. Dan Petrick makes a play. Base is empty, one away, Justin Garcia. Digs in. First pitch is in there, called strike. Garcia hitting .227 so far this season.
Hey, Justin Kid. Go, Justin Kid.
One and one.
Make him come to you, kid.
Pitch misses inside. Garcia 5 for 22 so far this year. Scored 3 runs as well. Ground ball to third. Nice play. Throw on first. Plenty of time. 2 away. Play back to Ella. 2 away. So that'll bring up Ben Bonavita, third baseman. First pitch is in there for a called strike.
Hey, Ben, kid, let's go, Ben. Hey, go, forward. Go, Ben.
0-1 is sent the other way down the right field line. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Perfectly placed single with 2 outs from Ben Bonavita, and that'll bring up the dangerous Tyler Martinelli. Martinelli hitting .300 this season. 6 for 20. Lefty against lefty matchup. First pitch is a swing and strike. One from Petrozelli is an off-speed pitch. Just misses.
Go, Mark, kid, come on.
Bonavita on first. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch.
Hit
Swing
on
and
it,
miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
1-2. Grounder to second. And it's bobbled, and it's going to be an error that keeps the inning alive. So it's first and second now with 2 away, and that'll bring up Matt and Minico.
Let's go 1-5, kid. Go, Matt, we need you, kid. Let's go, kid. Yeah, remember.
First pitch misses. And Minico hitting .375 this season. He's 6 for 16.
Oh, needs a base hit, kid. Let's go.
4 runs scored. And this is up. 2-0.
Come on, 1-5. Come on, 1-5.
Hey, dude, you got this now. You got this.
That one's in there. 2-1.
Here you go, Matty.
On deck for the Spartans, Dan Richards. Minico swings and misses. Full count. That'll mean Bonavita and Martinelli get an extra jump here with 2 outs and full count. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs. And that's ball 4. So the bases are going to be loaded for Dan Richards. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Home half of the first. Spartans threatening, looking to take the lead here in the early goings.
Yo, just let it rock. I'm just gonna like make
DJ Petrozelli, the left-hander, pretty early. That's 3 straight base runners on a hit and error and a walk. It's almost like the Spartans are trying to figure out every single way to get on base in this game. They're already 3/7 of the way there. First pitch to Richards. Popped up. That's going to be a foul ball.
Let's go, stay hot, kid.
Dan Richards hitting .364 so far this season.
One strike.
The 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. Pass ball can easily get the Spartans a run here. Richards fouls that one off to the backstop, 1-2. Should the inning stay alive, Danny Miller would be next. 1-2 is a soft fly ball into right center. It's going to drop. Bonavita scores. Here comes Martinelli. He scores. It's 2-0 Spartans on a 2-run single from Dan Richards. This coming off of an amazing catch to end the inning last inning by Richards in the top of the first. Follows it up with a 2-run single.
Good job, Ben.
Hey, baby, Rick.
Proud of you.
Hey, keep going, kid.
So it's first and second with 2 outs, and a 2-0 Spartans lead. And Miller fouls the first pitch off.
Come on, Danny, kid. Let's go, kid.
And they throw down on the swinging strike. And wow! In the second slid Richards, and apparently they got him. Not quite sure if I agree with that one, but the inning's over. So after 1 inning of play, Spartans lead 2-0.
This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Longmeadow.
Top of the second about to begin here at East Longmeadow High School. Spartans jumping out to a 2-0 lead after a 2-run single from Dan Richards in the bottom of the first.
Never know, man.
Here's pitcher DJ Petrosoli. And the first pitch from Chapdelaine is in there for strike 1. Ground ball, second. And a nice play by Danny Miller for the first out. It's a rare out from Petrosoli. He was hitting .471 coming into that plate appearance. Chris Alvarado. First pitch misses downstairs and then outside, maybe. 1-0. From Chapdelaine. Soft fly ball out to right center. And Brian Littell calls off Richards for the second out. So 2 away in the Cathedral half of the inning. And that will bring up Aiden Tierney. First pitch misses up in the zone. Outside the zone, I should say. 1-0. As I mentioned earlier, pretty busy sports day for East Longmeadow. And this is at 2-0. We got a softball game over at Birchland. That's right now being covered by Jake Ryan. And also a boys lacrosse game, I believe, later tonight. A couple of tennis matches, too, for boys and girls. 2-0 misses. Not sure where, but apparently a little bit low. 3-0. And in a minute ago, airmails will throw back to the pitcher.
Here we go, kid. Hey, they want 5. 3 balls. They want 5.
3 balls, no strikes. 2 away in the inning. And Chapdelaine finally throws strike 3 and 1.
Come back 2 more times now, buddy. Be ready, be ready.
Chapdelaine coming back firing. 2 straight strikes. It's a full count now.
3-2.
Got 2 quick outs, trying to work for the third one is Chapdelaine. Fly ball out towards left center. And running in to make the catch is Jimmy Stone. So 1-2-3 inning for Chapdelaine as we head to the bottom half of the second.
Let's go, Danny, kid.
Head to the bottom half of the third. 2-0 lead for the East Meadow Spartans. Leading things off is going to be Danny Miller. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up for the Spartans. Petrozelli, his first pitch is in there for strike one. Danny Miller, Jimmy Stone, and Ryan Lavelle. The 3 due up for the Spartans. Miller fouls it off. Right over to the tennis courts. This afternoon is actually matches there, so it could pose a problem. Left-hander's offering. Ground ball back to the pitcher, bobbled. Throwing first is just in time. Almost beat that one out. Grounded to the pitcher. That doesn't happen so often, but nevertheless, 1 away. So here's Jimmy Stone. Against the lefty matchup. First pitch misses upstairs. 1-0. Petrozelli steps off. Now he resets. His windup and the pitch is outside. Good eye from Stone early on in that bat. 2-0. That one misses inside. 3-0. Right fielder Ryan Lavelle on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. Not too often you see anybody, for that matter, swing at the 3-0 pitch. It's almost a cardinal rule to take it. 3-1's a little bit different, though. And you see right there, as Stone takes a cut at it and misses. 3-2. 3-2. This one catches the corner for strike 3, and Stone goes down looking. 2 away. So here's Ryan Lavelle, freshman. Looks to lay down a bunt, but can't quite put it in fair territory. 0-1.
Hey, what do you say, Lavelle? Stay hot.
Definitely feels colder than 60 in this one. I mean, I am wearing short sleeves, but I'm not sure. It just seems like there's a bit of wind chill. Wind's blowing about 5 to 10 miles an hour. The 0-1 misses outside. 2-0 our score. Spartans lead Panthers. Lavelle gets under that one, off to the left foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. Blue.
Hey, rookie.
Here in the bottom of the second. And Lavelle's granted time. Curveball misses up. That evens the count at 2.
Hey, Lavelle. 2-2.
Swing and miss, strike 3. Lavelle goes down swinging the second of the inning. Petrozelli. And the side's retired. So after 2 full innings, Spartans remain out in front 2-0.
Today's game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Longmeadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center.
2-0 Spartans as we begin the top of the third inning. As things are looking at the first run on the board, Kevin Murphy steps in. And the first pitch misses down and away.
Hey, find a gap, find a gap, come on, let's go. Hey, Murphy, too low. Hey, Murphy, we got 2-1, man.
Come on, Chappie, don't fall behind. Come on. Come on, Chappie, come on. No freebies, Chappie. Down back now, Chappie. You gotta throw strikes. Make them earn it.
Hey, Murph, hey, Murph.
2-0 pitch from Chapdelaine.
That's it, kid.
That one's in. Strike 1, 2, and 1.
Line drives, buddy, line drives.
Hey, Murphy, here we go.
Line drive, slices foul. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. 2-0 lead for East Meadow. Off speed's in there. Beautiful pitch, strikes out Murphy. And there's one away. That one's fouled off straight back.
On that, guys, on that. Let's go. Outside, let's go. Come on. Tennis court.
Chapdelaine looks in, he fires.
Nice pitch, Chappie.
Another nice off speed from Tom Chapdelaine. Curveball dipped low and in almost, almost like a screwball. 2 strikes. Ground ball off Chap's glove, and he fires it into the crowd. Looks like he double clutched, and Patrick will reach base as a result. So with a runner on second and 1 out, that'll bring up Brian Collmore. Collmore rounded out the third. His first at bat. Chapdelaine in the stretch. And his first pitch is a bit low. Why not? In the dirt, and it's going to get away from Domenico. So the runner moves up to third. Still just 1 out in the inning.
Not just you, Sears.
As tomorrow's May 2nd, that's action-packed when it comes to sports. Some might consider it the holy grail of sports, as you got Mayweather Pacquiao, some more NFL draft coverage, as that pitch is in there. Also got some NHL and NBA playoffs, Red Sox-Yankees series, so it's a really great day for sports tomorrow. Ground ball to Chaplain. Throws to first. The run does score. If he had looked home, he might have been able to keep the runner at third.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We got 2 down. Let's go, baby.
So 2 outs, and Cam Griffin steps in. He had a double in his first at bat. Curveball misses up and away. 1-0. 2-1 the score now. Spartans still in the lead. Cam Griffin's been swinging a hot bat of late. Definitely didn't want him to come up with anyone on base, and they got that wish. Misses as well. 3-0.
Come back now. Hey, John, here we go. All the way back. All the way back. Battle back, chap. Come on, kid. Come on, chap. You got this, kid. You got this, chap.
3-0 to Cam Griffin. This is outside and away, or outside and up rather. It's a 2-out walk from Chaplain.
Hey, Petey, here we go, Peter. Get right here, Petey.
Go, chap.
So here's Peter Canello, flew out to center. His first at bat.
Let him know. Come on, chap. Chap battle, kid. Let's go, chappy.
Here we go, Petey, one, Petey.
Griffin on first, 2 away. And first pitch misses. Had been outside. And that's going to be a balk. That moves Griffin to second. He represents the tying run in the 3rd inning. So, Chap's really going to have to settle down now and wait. Time is called. If I was taking 3rd for some reason. Looks like it's not the case. Ben Bonavia looks to go out and calm his pitcher down. 2 outs, top 3rd, 2-1 Spartans lead. A man on second for Cathedral with 2 away. And Peter Canello at the plate. That's a shot to right field. Going back. And gone! The opposite field home run from Peter Canella. It's a 2-run shot, and Cathedral springs out in front 3-2. That's Canella's first homer of the season, Cathedral's first home run of the season as a team. So, Chaplain looks to recuperate here with 2 away. His team now trails 3-2. And that one's in there for a strike. 0-1. up, right side of the infield. And the play is made by Martinelli, but the damage has been done as Cathedral strikes for 3 to take a 3-2 lead in the top of the third. Bottom of the third set to begin. Top of the order for the East Meadow Spartans is a trail 3-2 to the Cathedral Panthers. Cathedral just put up 3 in the top half of the inning, 2 of which came on the 2-run home run by Peter Canella. So Christian Romero looks to put a spark in the Spartans' offense.
Hey, what do you say, Snowman?
Petrozelli's first pitch, he popped up, going towards shallow center, called off by the center fielder Collimore for first out. We are now 0 for 2 on the day with no lineouts. So here's Justin Garcia, who rounded out the third in his first at bat. He fouled it off to the right. It's quickly down 0-1. And that ball hits Garcia, and he'll take first. So that will bring up Ben Bonavito, one of the just 2 Spartans with a hit to him and Dan Richards. Pickoff move to first, unsuccessful. Bonavito singled and later scored in the bottom of the first inning. And the 2-run single from Dan Richards had originally put the Spartans up. And that's a fly ball to right. That goes all the way to the fence. Garcia on his way home. And he's going to score easily to tie this game. It's an RBI double from Ben Bonavito and the Spartans. Tie it up 3-3. Garcia scores all the way from first. And we have ourselves a new ball game here in the bottom of the third. That brings up Tyler Martinelli. Recently said how he was going to. What a piak, and that's a shot to right. Get out! And it's gone! 2-run home run. Tyler Martinelli and the Spartans take the lead 5-3. He gave that one a ride. So back-to-back extra base hits for the Spartans, and Martinelli hits his first of the season. So he clears the bases for Matt Domenico. He hits one to center. What? Racing back. It's over his head. Domenico's going to go to second. And he's in with a slide. That is 3 straight hits for the Spartans and 3 straight extra base hits as well. A pair of doubles and a home run as Domenico's in safely at second. So here's Richards, who already has 2 RBIs on the day with an RBI single back in the first. Petrozelli's pitch is lined up the middle, base hit. 4 straight hits for the Spartans. They hold Domenico at third.
Let's go, Schmidt.
So it's runners to the corners.
Be
There's
patient,
only
Schmidt.
1
Why
out.
not coming at you?
And I'll bring up Danny Miller. Dan Richards has been swinging a great bat. As he's 2 for 2. And that pitch hits Miller. So the bases are going to be loaded for Jimmy Stone. That is 6 straight base runners rather for the Spartans. Jimmy Stone's got the bases loaded. As the Spartans now have a 5-3 lead. And so going to be a new pitcher for the Cathedral Panthers. It's going to be Peter Canella, who hit that home run in the top half of the inning. As he warms up, we'll take a quick break to be bases loaded. 1 out for Jimmy Stone when we return. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning, new pitcher in for Cathedral. It's Peter Canella. Go Stone! And Jimmy Stone digs in. First pitch to him's in the dirt. This inning got started. It was actually started off with an out. Romero flew out to the center. Then Garcia got hit by a pitch. Bonavita doubled, which scored him. That one missed out. And then Tyler Martinelli hit a mammoth of a home run to right field.
Let's go, Stone, win the battle.
Since then, that was followed up by another double from Matt Domenico, a single from Dan Richards, and just recently, Danny Miller hit by a pitch, and Stone takes that one for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd, 5-3 Spartans. That one catches the corner. Bit of a stretch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And Stone strikes out swinging. Big second out as Canelo picks up a K in his first batter innings. So that'll bring up the freshman Ryan Lavelle. Struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Come on, Lavelle. Hey, what do you say, kid? Small snake. You have a bunch of characters on the go, Lavelle.
Lavelle swings and misses.
Lavelle.
Here you go, Lavelle.
Spartans with a 2-run lead. They look to pad that here with 2 outs.
Hey, good eye.
And this is low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, what do you say?
Domenico at 3rd, Richards at 2nd, Miller at 3rd, or at 1st. Ground ball to 3rd. And play is made to end the inning.
Good work, boys.
So, a 3-run 3rd inning from the Spartans, capped off by a 2-run shot from Tyler Martinelli. 5-3 Spartans after 3.
Looking for the latest news in East Longmeadow? Tune into LCAT News for updates on what's happening inside town government, up-to-the-minute information on local events and breaking news. Check out LCAT 01028 on YouTube.com or tune in each night at 7 p.m. on channel 191. LCAT News Update for all the news you need to know.
About to be in the top of the 4th in this East Meadow Cathedral High School baseball matchup here on LCAT. Colin Casey bringing you the action. 5-3 Spartans lead. Had a couple of home runs from both teams. And that first pitch misses from Chapel.
Hey, need you out here, need you out here. Hey, back, baby.
And this is upstairs.
Hey, put that bat together here. Need you out here.
end or at the beginning of last inning. Wasn't able to finish it off. We were getting one out in the bottom of the third. And that one misses up.
Hey, go, lead it up. Come on, Deej, here we go. Don't miss it, don't miss it, Deej, here we go. Good job. Hey, get up there.
And that one misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for Petrozelli. So here's Chris Alvarado. And time is called. And what a move by Tom Chapdelaine. He picks off Petrozelli. And just like that, one out in the inning.
Good job, Chap. Let's go. Get on 2 here.
Ground ball up the middle. It gets past Garcia for a 1-out single. One on, 1 out. And Chapdelaine looking to keep his team in front with that 2-run cushion. Line drive into center, that's going to drop. Can't get the throw into second. So it's first and second now. 1 out. That was Isaiah Choinier.
Good job, Murph. Come on, babe. Come on.
Not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but he just recently entered the game for Eden Tierney. Here's Kevin Murphy. Ball in the dirt. Nice stop from Inaminico. Murphy, the catcher, struck out looking. 3rd inning. Two on, 1 away. It's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chapdelaine with a few hiccups along the way, but other than that, he's pitched pretty well. Corners are in to protect the bunt, and that misses just outside. Dirt.
Way to work, Maddie. Way to work, kid.
Domenico doing a great job to keep the ball in front of him. But Chapdelaine falls behind 3-1. Chop to Chapdelaine. Knocks it down and throws to first for the second out, but both runners move up 90 feet to second and third. Here's Dan Petrick. Great block by Domenico.
Hey, he's all over, right? He's all over the place. Come on. Here we go, 4-7. Here we go, pitch. Hey, 4-7. Here we go, Dennis.
Nice.
Fastball's in there. Tying run at second.
Chappie, you gotta work. You gotta want it, kid.
Chapdelaine looks to get out of this inning, perhaps giving up no runs. Curveball misses just high.
Fastball now, fastball. Two over your hands.
Hey, can't go first strike, right? Expect your fastball here, don't miss it.
Nothing above your hands.
Fastball, don't miss it. Here we go. Pitch.
Two outs. Two in scoring position.
Here we go, pitch.
Nice pitch.
Pitcher lays it off. Good call for the off speed. 2-2 count.
Hey, now you gotta fight that off, right?
Chapdelaine gets a second. He delivers home. That one picked the other way, out goes deep right. And it's going to get down. 2-run score on the RBI double from Dan Petrick. And this game is once again tied.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, 4-7.
So Cathedral with a chance to take the lead with a single.
Hey, Brian. Hey.
Here with 2 outs in the top of inning number 4.
Hey, Brian. Here we go, Rick. Hey. Here we go, Brian. Hey, Brian.
First pitch from Chapdelaine. Outside. Pitch count starting to climb. You have to wonder if he's nearing the end of the line.
Hey, Brian, here we go. Here we go, Brian. Get him in. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Leave it up.
Hands down. Let's go. Above your hands. Don't help him out.
Here we go, hey. Come on, Eric.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hey, goggles. Hey, Brian.
2-0. Top lineup for the third. Tied in the game. 2-1.
With the pitch now. With the pitch.
Everybody, let's go. Hey, don't turn too much. Hey,
Very nice curveball.
Just gotta put it in front.
Two and two. Doesn't go on that, and it's full 3 and 2.
Hey, BC with the pitch now. BC, be tough.
The monumental pitch, depending on where it ends up. It's right over the middle, and it's hitting the gap. This game could take the other way foul.
Hey, short up, put it in punt.
Atta boy, BC. Way to spoil it, buddy.
Come on, bro.
The 3-2 once more. Ground ball up the middle. Garcia. Throw on to first, and the Spartans get out of it, only allowing 2 runs. But Cathedral is able to tie it up once again, and after 3.5 innings, scores even at 5. About to begin the bottom of inning number 4, as Cathedral ties it up once again in the top half of the inning. Scores 5-5. However, the Spartans had a great offensive inning last time around, which included a 2-run home run from Kyle Montanelli, who's due up 4th this inning. But it's back to the top of the order for DH Christian Romero. Last inning, the Spartans, 3 men were out, 3 men scored, and 3 were left on base. Romero had flown out to center to start off that inning. The Spartans batted around. Fouled off 0-2.
It doesn't curve a lot, but it curves.
Two strikes now. Ground ball stabbed by Canella, throws on to first. His quick out number 1. So here's Garcia, hit by a pitch in his last plate appearance, and before that, grounded out to third.
One of them you could have had, the last one that you did. You just let it go right to JJ.
Let's go, JJ.
That was outside. Misses. Garcia shows bunt. Does not attempt one, and it's 3-0.
Go, Justin, kid.
And that misses ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Justin Garcia as he reaches base once again, and that's going to bring up Bonavita, who doubled him in last time. As Spartans look to regain the lead once again. Garcia takes his lead. Cornell throws over, and Garcia is back easily.
Go back, kid. We need you, kid.
Big punt, but Bonavita comes up empty 0-1. Another pick-off move, and Garcia's back in the dive. On the move is Garcia's. Bonavita fouls it off. Bonavita, yes, man! In the left for a base hit. Couldn't have hit the ball harder. And Garcia takes a wide turn, but he heads back to second wisely. Here's Tyler Martinelli, and in his last at-bat, he hit a ball that probably hasn't landed yet. 2-run shot last inning.
Let's go, Ty. Good eye.
Plays off the first one. Two on, one away. Kickoff move to second, ends up into center field. And Garcia and Bonavita both move up 90 feet. So it's 2 in scoring position for Tyler Martinelli, who already has 2 RBIs on the day, and there's only 1 man out. I'm surprised Cathedral's not considering intentionally walking him. Martinelli lays off. Maybe they'll just pitch to him more cautiously than usual. That'd be a great idea considering just an inning ago he hit a ball that was way out of the park. And they are going to in fact walk him.
Wild tie.
And that is ball 4. So the intentional walk to Tyler Martinelli. That'll load the bases for Matt Domenico. That is actually a very risky move considering Domenico ripped one into the gap in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 1. He also had a walk. Big cut from Domenico. He comes up empty. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two for 2, Dan Richards on deck. Domenico lunges at that one. Fouls it off 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. It's in the dirt, gets away. Garcia heading home, it's going to roll out of play. So Garcia scores and the Spartans regain the lead once again, 6-5.
Let's go, Matty. Let's go, Matty. You got that for you, man. Let's go, Bob.
Still 2 in scoring position. Martinelli at second and Bonavita at third. Great layoff by Domenico to work the count full. Great job of spoiling one from Domenico. Count remains full. That one ripped foul. That'll probably end up on the roof of the high school. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 home. And Domenico fouls off another one. What an at-bat this has been for Matt Domenico. After getting Romero out for the first out of the inning, Romero is surrounded by 3 straight base runners. Two of them on walks, make it 3 and 4 straight. 3 walks as Matt Domenico will take first base, his second walk of the game. So that'll load the bases for Dan Richards, who's done some serious damage with runners in scoring position this season. That one's in there for strike 1. Richards singled in the first, singled in the third. He has 2 RBIs. He tops one to short. And throwing first is in time, but meanwhile, Ben Bonavita scores, and it's 7-5 East Long Meadow. Third RBI of the game for Richards. So second and third, 2 away. Danny Miller gets a ground ball to third, and it gets through for a base hit. Martinelli scores. Here comes Domenico, and he's in there. It was a little tough to see at first, but that's a 2-run single for Danny Miller. 9-5. It's been a hit parade this afternoon for the Spartans. Didn't even get a chance to fill in the other stats where everyone actually was. So it's a runner on second as Miller moved up there. And Stone swings and misses for strike 1. It's 2 strikes on Stone now. 4 home in the inning for the Spartans. Again, they lead 9-5. Stone lays him off in the dirt, and Miller wisely takes third. So he's just 90 feet away from making this a 5-run game. All this happening in a blink of an eye. Lavelle waiting on deck. Ground ball by Stone to second. And the side is retired. But Spartans able to pick up 4 more, and they jump out in front yet again. It's 9-5 after 4 innings.
This game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center. This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full-service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow. Sports fans, stay in touch with all of East Long Meadow High School sports by following us on Twitter using our handle @LCatSports. And don't forget, you can watch our complete lineup of LCAT Sports anytime on any device by watching LCAT's YouTube channel, LCAT01028. Subscribe to our page to stay up to date with sports games, meetings, concerts, and town events. All available wherever you are, whenever you want. That's LCAT01028 at youtube.com.
Set to begin as it's a 9-5 lead for the East Long Meadow Spartans over Cathedral.
Hey, Griff.
2, 3, and 4 hitters due up as Cam Griffin steps in as he looks at strike 1 from Tom Chaplin. He starts his 5th inning of work. That one sliced foul. 0-2. Ground ball to first. It's an easy play for Martinelli. 1 away. So here's Peter Cornella, who in his last at bat hit one the other way over the fence for a 2-run home run. At the time, gave Cathedral 3-2 lead. But following that up in the innings, in the bottom half of the inning was Tyler Martinelli hitting one over the right field fence, making it 5-3 after just before that an RBI double actually from Ben Bonavita. Ball gets passed in a minute ago for a ball. Three and 0. After Chaplin started the first bat, being off 0-2. That one misses for ball 4. Here's Matt Seaboder. Kickoff to first. It's back in time. Chaplin's gotten one guy already in this game. Petrozelli back in the inning before. That one's dead center. Spartans infield a double play captain. 1 out. Kickoff from Chaplain. Once again, not in time.
Hey, Steve, here we go. Hey, Steve,
Chaplain steps off. Spartans looking to pick up their 3rd victory of the season. It's a shot to right center field, tailing away from Richards, but he runs it down. And that's second out of the inning. Very solid defensive game from Dan Richards throughout. So here's DJ Petrozelli. Pitched the first 2 1/3 innings in this game. Picked off after walking in his last plate appearance.
Nice pitch. Go get him. There we go, G1. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave, what a pitch. Hey, DJ. Hey, Dave. Here we go, DJ. Hey,
Chaplain checks on the runner again. Back in time is Cornell. Ground ball to second. Bobbled by Miller. The throw is still in time. And that'll retire the side. So after 4.5 innings of work, it's a 9-5 lead for the Spartans. Back here at East Long Meadow High School as we head to the bottom of inning number 5. Spartans enjoy a 9-5 lead. As the difference in that one was this last 4-run bottom of the 4th. Big play that inning, a 2-run single.
That's a good eye kick.
Danny Miller. So So a pass ball and an RBI ground out from Dan Richards brought in 2 more runs. Pass ball misses. 9-1-2 hitters up as well at the plate. And that's going to be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Yeah.
3-1.
This is what I used to always do. JJ, this is what I do. Ready? I go like this.
It's in there, full count.
Let's go to Bill.
Yeah, that's what I used to always literally.
Ground ball to
Speed,
first.
kid! Just imagine.
Long throw to first is in there for first out.
Make sure you load it.
Back to the top of the order as Christian Romero stepping in for his 4th plate appearance of the game. He flew out to the right in the first, flew out to center in the 3rd, and grounded out to the pitch in the 4th. He fouls off the first pitch to the backstop. Spartans scoring at 2 in the first, 3 in the 3rd, and 4 in the 4th. That misses outside.
Here we go.
Garcia on deck for Esau Meadow. Off speed, this is outside. Fouled off. Probably caught Kevin Murphy in a bad spot. Counts even at 2. Romero looking for his first hit of the game. Able to count full.
Hey, Candy, win the battle. Win the battle.
Packed up. That one just gets out of play, just out of the reach of Murphy.
Hey, Candy,
Count remains full.
I didn't even understand why that's so bad, but everyone freaked out.
Chases that one, but he's able to foul that one
Hey,
off.
it's a good fight, kid. It's a good fight, kid.
Count remains full.
Sure you don't want that sweatshirt? Let me know if you do.
3-2 pitch. Misses ball 4. Great plate appearance, rather. A more technical term from Christian Romero. It's a 1-out walk.
One on the way.
I got one.
So that brings up Justin Garcia, who doesn't have a hit today, but he's reached base twice. He was hit by a pitch in the 3rd and walked in the 4th. Also, he grounded out.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
Bottom half of the 1.
Hey, wear it off the dome. Come on, JJ. Good eye, good eye. Good beats, good.
And this is inside.
I would love to see his dressing
Ben Bonavita on deck for the Spartans.
Hey.
That one's in there.
You saw it, you saw it.
Go lucky 13. Pick off move. Way late.
Body count.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Garcia picks up his first hit of the game, and it's first and second with one out. Here's Bonavita. First pitch grounder. It's bobbled. It's going to allow Bonavita to reach base, and that loads him up for Tyler Martinelli. Martinelli reached on there in the first, poked one over the right field fence in the third, and he was intentionally walked in the fourth.
Let's go, Ty.
First pitch to Martinelli, hits short into right. And it gets down.
That was almost filthy as hell.
1 run scores. In comes 2 more. It's a 3-run triple for Tyler Martinelli.
Got the 2 hardest parts of the cycle out of the way.
That's now 5 RBIs on the game for Tyler Martinelli. And it's 12-5 Spartans.
Good piece, kid. Hey, Matty, kid. Hey, here we go, Cutter.
Here's the Domenico. You almost want to feel bad for Domenico because he hasn't gotten any RBI chances due to the fact that Martinelli's driving them all in front of him.
I feel like this is the game where it all changes.
So it's a runner on third with 1 out. Matt Domenico at the plate.
Hey, Matty, kid.
It's Domenico followed by Richards and Miller. And it looks like they're going to make a pitching change. So, it's 12-5 East Long Meadow after a bases clearing triple from Tyler Martinelli. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to bring in the rest of the bottom of the fifth. We're back with the bottom of the fifth. Runner on third. It's Martinelli. 1 out. And Matt Domenico is at the plate. Domenico 1 for 1 with a pair of walks and a double. The 3 through 7 hitters have combined for 10 of the 11 RBIs. Those are actually all the RBIs. The other one was not driven in.
Watch them up.
2-0. I thought about offering that, but he smartly lets it go. Ground ball foul.
Come on, Matt.
And the count moves to even.
right, Matt. Good eyes.
Nice block there from Murphy. Makes it 3-2.
Go, man.
Pop-up foul. And the catch is made. He was very close to being out of play. If not, he might have actually been. So it's close. Nevertheless, two are out.
Yo, Brown.
So runner on third. 2 outs, and that will bring up Dan Richards. There's 3 RBIs in this game already. It's a hard ground and short. Play is made, and the side is retired. But Spartans pick up 3 more runs on a bases clearing triple from Tyler Martinelli. And it's 12-5. They lead heading into the 6th.
If you're a local business owner, you should consider supporting LCAT's coverage of sports here in East Long Meadow by becoming an underwriter of our very popular sports programming. Choose from 3-month packages up to a full year and let our viewers know that you support our teams and LCAT's commitment to share their achievements within the East Long Meadow community. To learn more about how you can become an underwriter with surprisingly affordable introductory packages, contact Sports Director Jamie Rook at 413-525-4220.
Sixth inning set to begin. Chapdelaine back out. He's pitched this entire game. His team leads 12-5. They've scored 7 unanswered.
Come on, Chappie, get it.
In there for strike 1. And this is the kind of thing you want to see for Coach Scott Wellahan. Your team hitting early and often. Ball dives into the dirt, 1-1. That one misses up, 2-1. Flying to the left for a base hit. That was sharply hit. As Alvarado with a single. So, we'll bring up Chenier. Actually, I don't think it is Chenier. I think he got a pinch hit for it now. Check that. Nick Sears. There we go. Pickoff move by Chapdelaine. Not successful. As he has given up 5 runs, but for having all this offense, he's pitched pretty well. At least well enough to maintain this lead. It's pretty tough to lose a game when your team scores 12 runs. You don't see many games where both teams have runs in the double digits. And you can really thank Dan Richards and Tyler Martinelli with 3 and 5 RBIs respectively. That one's in there, paints the corner. Certainly seems that Chapdelaine's velocity has not dropped off at all. Not since the first pitch. Nice off speed. And that's strike 3. So here
Coach.
is another pinch hitter here, Kevin Murphy. First pitch in there for strike 1. And it's going to be Dom Savoy. Chaplain checks the runner. Pitch. Can't quite drop. One out, runner on first. 12-5 Spartans, 1-1 count. Chaplain's delivery is fouled off to the left. One ball, 2 strikes. Savoy waits. Ground ball is short. No chance at 2, and the throw on to first is a bit high, but Martinelli reels it in. And that'll be the second out. So here's Dan Petra.
Hey, pitch, pitch, pitch. Here we go, pitch.
First pitch from Chaplin. In the dirt, and it gets past the Domenico. The runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Top 6. Man at third, 2 away. Fastball in. Finish off his 6th inning. Pretty fine pitching. Curveball misses low. Line drive, deep left. Back is Stone, still going, and he makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So, Cathedral strands runner at third, they still trail 12-5. Bottom 6 set to begin. Danny Miller leading things off for the Spartans as they lead 12-5. They've scored runs in each of the last 3 innings. Scored 2 back in the first, and then 3 in the third, 4 in the fourth, and 3 again. As Miller takes the first pitch for a called strike. Looks like Ryan Lavell's game's over as Matt Barrett's going to pinch hit for him. 1-1 to Miller, who has a pair of RBIs in this game, 2-run singles last at bat. He's late on that one, 2 strikes. No one misses. Count even at 2. Ground ball, foul. No. 2-2 to Miller. Ground ball to third. And the throw's in time for the first out.
In the varsity, I saw that.
And in the pinch hit for Jimmy Stone, rather. It's like Lavelle, pinch hitting for him is Matt Barrett. First pitch is hit to right, down the line. It's foul.
Gazebo. Let's go, Gazebo.
Ball misses. Breaking ball in the dirt. Back to back balls. Line drive into center. And catch is made for out number 2. Here's Ryan Lavelle. 0 for 3 with a couple of groundouts and a strikeout. Fouls after the top. Lined into left. And that hook's foul.
That looks good. That looks better.
One, two to Lavelle. He's upstairs, 2-2. Bottom 6, 12-5 Spartans lead. Some great offense from Tyler Martinelli and Dan Richards in this game, combining for 8 RBIs. And that was ripped into left center. Boy, the catch is made. That was hit hard by Lavelle. Unfortunately, that's going to go in the books as an F7, and the side is retired. We head to the 7th. Spartans enjoy a 7-run lead.
That's right, I called you Chin.
This game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center. This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow.
Spartans. Tyler Martinelli leading the way with 5 RBIs, a triple and a home run. Top of the order here for Cathedral. Colmore. So for 3 with 3 groundouts. Groundout to third in the first. To the pitcher in the third and to short in the fourth.
Oh, chip.
That one's in there. Off-speed's in there. Tom Chaplin looking to finish things off for a complete game. He's giving up 5 runs, but his team's giving him more than enough for insurance. Just in case the barrel warms. Ground ball to short.
Attaboy, Justin.
Garcia throws to first. The Spartans are 2 outs away from clinching the victory. Here's Cam Griffin. First pitch from Chaplin. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Curveball's in there, strike 2. Tom Chaplin, his off-speed pitch has been working so well, and it's really complemented his fastball. That one is ripped to center. Back is Richards, and he makes a catch, 2 outs.
Let's go, Chap, finish it off.
Didn't give player of the game to anyone. Of course, you would think of Martinelli with his 5 RBIs. He's obviously the candidate. You'd say, but you could also say Dan Richards. 3 RBIs, and he's played such a great game in the field. You probably have to give it to both of them. Of course, Chaplin pitched very well. Miller added a couple of RBIs.
Whoa, nice pitch.
First pitch, strike 1. To Peter Cornell, who homered back in the 3rd inning. That one misses in the dirt.
Get on that, please. Get on that.
That one misses just low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chaplin gets a side. Wind up the pitch in the dirt, 3-1.
Hey, what do you say, Chap?
Battle back. Why not, right? Why not? End it right here. Come on, Chap. End it right here, kid.
Hey, Petey, here we go.
3-1. Misses inside, ball 4. So Cathedral stays alive for the time being as they get a 2-out walk. Floater at the plate now is Chapman. Checks on the runner. Jacqueline checks the runner. Gives him a look, throws to the plate, and it catches the inside corner for strike one. Jacqueline will get the win in this one. The loss will be handed out to Fernella as he came in on relief. That one just misses. Petrozelli gets a no decision after giving up 5 runs. Fly ball, shallow right, on the run, and Lavelle can't quite make the grab.
Hey, Steve, a new life here, kid. New life. Here we go, Steve. All right, get the next one, kid. Come on, baby.
Home. Ground ball to short. Garcia. They'll flip to second, and the Spartans pull out a 12-5 victory over Cathedral. A complete game from Tom Chapdelaine. Some great offense led by Tyler Martinelli with 5 RBIs and Dan Richards with 3 RBIs. Give the Spartans their 3rd win of the season. That'll be all for today. The Spartans once again winning 12-5. I'm Colin Casey for LCAT. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.